up. What's going on, you guys? Raspberry is here. OC is here. Thank you guys for being here. How are you doing tonight? It's okay. I get it. Thank you for coming by. Message me later if you can. Thank you for coming in. Take care, Leo. Mike, what's going on? Joseph Lopez, how we doing? How is everybody tonight? I'm doing great, you guys. No problem. I get it. You're okay. He takes priority. I get it. Go take care of him. Thank you for being here. Go make sure Leo's okay. Scott, go ahead and wrap that eagle up for me and ship it. Hey Donna, how you doing? How you doing, luminaries? She might not be here still. She was talking about having to go because Leo's a little upset. So she might have already left. Yeah. She was here. She was just mentioning that Leo's upset and she's gonna have to go. And I told her to go and take care of him. She said if he settles, she'll be back though. So what is going on, you guys? Silver's starting to come back. We're at 82.93. I just looked. Not doing bad. Starting to come back. Can't complain. You know, had a crash. It's building itself back up. Building momentum again. Doing exactly what we thought we would do. Exactly what I thought it was going to do. You know, so hopefully it keeps on this momentum. Keeps building momentum and making it here. It's not just a $120 button. It would be a $200 button or $250 button or a $350 button. But silver back into the 80s. Nice run. Coming back. That's ping worthy. Miss Aloha, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So, did anybody pick anything up during the dip? No, I didn't get a chance to. Then again, this being a short month, I'm not real probably to put anything aside anyways. I feel you there, Lumi. What's going on in Marsh? Yeah, so we're talking, it's on the rise again. So more stacker channels are talking about, which ironically enough, you know, people are talking about stacking this stuff and what the best pieces to stack are. Ooh. Gonna scavenge some secondhand stores. That's a good idea. And Petty, what's up? Yeah, yeah. Secondhand store is a good place to look, especially if you know what you're looking for. You know, always a good thing. There's loads of them around here. For me, there's 3 or 4 in the city I live in, and then I can go further north and find a couple more in the next town, which is about 10 minutes away. But it's best to catch them in the morning. And any of my days off, I'm not up early enough to do that. And if I am, I'm doing something. Crazy. Copper is still strong, and it's going to get stronger. It's still trading by the pound, I get it, but it's going to do way, way better. Thinking about mining company. So when you go with, but you want to, do your research. contracts, that's one that's going to want to, probably one that's going to do really good because they'll have the funding and all the other stuff. Just, I don't know. Lots to think about when you're talking about money and those things. Justin, what's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping by, Justin. I didn't even see you in chat until just now. Did you say anything, or were you just lurking? But yeah, stacking channels, you're talking about stacking copper. This stuff. Yeah, it was a cry from the banks, and it did crash, though. 30% correction is a crash. But it's okay. And the banks are what drew that to happen. I get it. I understand. It was all a matter of bailing the banks out on some of their shorts. But there's a lot more growth for it to go. Yes, it is the perfect time to buy more. No, 30% is a crash. That's how they calculate it. $50 would put us back into a depression. You never know. Hold, hold, hold. That's right. Don't sell, just hold. Dude, Germany's calling for their gold too. So a lot of places are calling for their gold. They want their stuff out. And that's going to change a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're not selling it. Now's a perfect time to buy because it's on sale. My LCS has plenty of silver to sell. He was complaining about how he has too many slabs. It's going to happen soon too. Everything's on the verge of a pop. Everything. This great, big, huge tip has all this stuff shoved into it. It's just ready to explode. Oh, you will need cash first. A recession is when my neighbor is out of work. A depression is when I'm out of work. That's funny, Catcom, and true. Fortunately for me, I'm pretty good at what I do. My company invests a lot of time into me. You want a ring, Lee? You want to hear it? I'll give you a dingy ding. A little ring a ring. Here we go, guys. It's a beautiful sound. Who here hasn't seen the movie Mary Poppins? Yeah, it carries too. For some reason, this bar just it just I don't know. It rings and rings. Just sounds beautiful, doesn't it? Later, Justin. Yeah. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Take care of wife. What's going on, Ethan? How you doing, buddy? You got 19 hardcores up in here. You guys all rock. The reserves are burning right there. Let's go. Let's do it again. Bam, baby. Justin, take care of wifey, bro. Such a beautiful sound. If I could make that a ringtone, I would. That would be awesome. Make that a ringtone. That sound hitting the all frequencies on the silver mark for a bar, all three of the spikes as the screensaver when it goes off. That sound with that going and just staying on and holding breath and saying good on the bottom, that would be sick.
I was talking to a friend the other day, actually today, about, those fake gold backs that are like these. I have a whole stack of them. But I was going to say, this is a silver back. But it's actually 4 ounces of silver. What's going on, Nick? Silver gong. Boom. This thing is so soft. A lot of my pores. Lots of cool stuff here from people. And I will have my silver sea turtle soon. You'll see that baby locked into place. You can actually see the reds right now, but a lot of the purples have disappeared. Well, it was a mock of this, which is what I use to use my pay dirt and scoop in, right? So I was doing it one night, doing a live, and Cartier was in there, and he said, "Hey, send me that shovel. I'll pour you one in silver." And I said, "Okay." So I sent him the shovel, and he tried, and it was too thin. Couldn't get a good impression. So I sent him another one, and he glued them together, and they stacked really well. So he glued them together, and it made a thicker piece. And this is what it was, what it's supposed to be, right? This is what he made me. So, pretty damn good. Cartier is really good at what he does. So that turtle is on its way here. I can't wait to see what the final project looked like after it came out of the tumbler and everything else. It is thicker. The handle, yeah, maybe. It's too thin for that though. It's way too thin. No, this one is still too thin, and it's $9.99. So it literally would just bend. I bet it could ring, but I'm not gonna ping it. It is 4 nines. I sent him the silver for it, so. as my silver one could, but I don't know for how long it would. Probably not for very long because of how you'd have to hold it. But it is super cool having one of those made of silver. Yeah. Super cool. All right, Walker. Thanks for coming by. It doesn't matter how much I scrub my hands or my fingers or my nails, I can't get this black out from underneath all the way back here. So just, I don't know. Ever once I grabbed streets? Yeah, street tips. Yep. I watched him process. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I do work a lot, but it is what it is. Yeah, street tips. Yep. Yeah. So I've watched him process gold many times. I've watched him do all that, and I would do that if I had proper ventilation. I just don't have proper ventilation to do it. What's crazy is the aqua regia. The whole process it's cool to watch and it's cool to do. Just it's not. It doesn't happen in the same period that the videos do. It takes hours for all that stuff to happen. Nice, bro. I'm glad it worked out. That's awesome. Yeah, you need a high-powered one to suck all those fumes out, and them out away from anywhere that anybody can breathe them. Also, because it'll make people sick and shit. I still think this is a badass button. Silver xylophones. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that would be cool, dude. A silver xylophone. I have a weird resonance though. It wouldn't ring because it's mounted down on each end, so it would just make the bong sound. It wouldn't. Well, let's see, that sucked. Depends on the size of the gong and how it's shaped, or how thick you wanted it.
But I would imagine one you could probably make out of a 5 ouncer. But it wouldn't be super deep. Yeah, I'm talking like a small one though. You know, pound out a 5 ouncer, shape it. I recovery, honestly. Going good, avocado. How are you, bro? Hi, Al. Haven't seen you in a few days. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm live right now, but man, I am excited for the next couple of days. I'm gonna go fishing. Hopefully, I'll catch a fish this time. Nah, just fishing. I think it's just gonna start gradually growing. Yeah, I'm just talking like a small little mock wine. Doesn't have to be very functional. You go fishing for. There's a lake out in a town a few towns over. He used to. And I don't know if his son Jason does that or not, but Jason's quite the drummer too, quite the percussionist. Anyhow, 12 in chat. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 15 thumbs up. Right on. So there'll be like this of trout. It will have bass. It will have sunfish. And I think it will have, I'm not quite sure if there's a fourth one. I'm pretty sure some sort of catfish or something. It was BH. I forget what it said. I'll look it up again. Fishing's great, especially when you can go with someone. Could be a bullhead. It might have been bull. I thought it said, oh, maybe the Ben BB for bullhead. I was reading off, but it's got fish, and that's all that matters. Because last time I went out, I got skunked, and I don't want to get skunked again. I want to catch fish. Yeah, perch aren't bad. They're hard to fillet because they're spiny, but you can get it done if you do it right. And it takes a few of them to really do anything. I didn't catch a duck, bro. I saved, but I couldn't have done it if Luminaries wasn't there. Is it constantly cutting in and out? Because if it is, I'll close it out. Okay, you guys. He was definitely a lucky ducky. Okay, stay here, you guys. I'll go back in. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You guys there? Can you hear me? Is it any better? Let me know. Tell me I get on the sound so everything's good so I don't have to reload again. Tell me we're all good. Everybody can hear me now? Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry about that, you guys. Good. I'm glad everybody can hear me. L, go out and come back in. L, 5 if you can hear me. This is just for L. L, can you hear me? Can everybody else hear me? I mean, I did get a 5x5 by Lee and St. Nick. Okay, just making sure. Okay, sounded great. Perfect. Alright, I don't know what's going on, L. I'm sorry. Everybody can see you. Well, that sucks for L. Crappy connection sometimes, not too terrible. I feel you. I hate when I have a bad connection because I can't do the things that I want to do, especially when it comes to the internet. Because when my kids come, they want to play on the internet and stream while playing a game, and so they definitely suck the juice up sometimes. Looks like I'm on a dial-up. What? All right, L. Good night, L. Who, me, Lee? Block us. What's going on? On dial-up. Ah. Stackers and stackettes. That deserves a ring right there. Greg, how you doing? Stackettes, I know. Bart, how you doing? Yeah, 21 people up in here. Silver chimes, baby. I cut out on you. They very well could be, but everybody can hear the chimes all right. I don't know if they can cutting out, but man, you can hear that baby. Silver bells. Yeah, I pinged that 1 pound bar the other day. It pings, but it's got a.
Bing Crosby from Spokane. I need more cowbell. I'm Bruce Dickens. I know copper doesn't ring the same. What's the story behind the aliens? Showed up one day. He just showed up. He was sitting there one day in the middle of all my silver and gold, and he had the quarter gold piece sitting on his lap like he owned it. So then I had to beat him in a game of and then so I finally got the silver out of his hand, or the gold, and then he moved on to some silver. So then I had to Rochambeau, and I had to beat him with rock, paper, scissors. So then I finally beat him there, and I downgraded him to a 9.3 ounce piece of silver. Then he calls in his girlfriend. Rhonda shows up. She now is claiming gold. It's crazy. No, true story. And now aliens are popping up in people across the stacking community. No, Rick. The story behind the aliens is Bob here. I got him off of Blue Collar Stacker. And I thought he was cool, so I just kind of made him a centerpiece of my whole thing. And he's been a piece of my whole thing for quite some time since I got him. And that is a 9.3 gram 50 caliber Desert Eagle. And I essentially use him as a counterweight for Bob because Bob doesn't weigh anything. I'm sorry, Miss Aloha. I don't know what's going on. Elle says she was having a hard time hearing me too, but it looks like everybody else can. I'm sorry. What's going on, Reckless? And so I said Bob looked lonely, so somebody made me a female version of Bob, and this is Rhonda. So it's Bob and Rhonda. But soon enough, they won't be able to rest in the coral like that. Because they'll have the silver sea turtle sitting right here. Locked in that channel. Mama told me not to come. Buck Leach. Chuck Negron of 3 Night died. Joy of the World 1. 3 Dog Night, yes. Joy to the World, yes. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. What's going on, Broke? Clean my internet pipes. We'll see. Let's see here. Lee Child. There are 3 Dog Night, but he was one lead of all those. Block and collecting unexplained phenomenon of silver bars from the Canadian Mint. Broke. I am broke. Doesn't mean I won't still, but could not. What's going on, Magnetic? Welcome in. What'd you pick up? If I could wander a guess, I would say that you bought a couple of peace dollars. I feel you, bud. That's what I do. Buy what I can when I can. So I'm a poker chip. That one? So 53. Oh no, 62. Excuse me, 62.
I buy dimes. I've just got a few things I got going on that I can't be adding to the stack, so that's all right. It's okay. I'll make up for it in the tail end. Trust me. I just got some stuff going on that I gotta take care of. I won this from Cartier Silver over on one of his giveaways. 69 proof set. I've got a few proof sets. I got a really nice U.S. commemorative coin set. That's pretty nice. That's what it says, 62. I thought it said 52 last time. My eyes are tripping. But it does say 62. I misread it last time. Yeah. Guys, I'm getting old. My eyes are fucking with me. It says 62. If I said 53 before, I was wrong. But I know this says 1884. Have a good night, bro. You got some halves going here. Yeah. Well, my left contact's bothering the crap out of me right now. I'm having a hard time looking at chat as well, but I'm powering through. Had a good run of proofs and back to 54, but stopped buying after 2010 or so. I don't blame you. I've got some proofs around here too. 70, couple of 71s, a 7. I have an astigmatism, and I work. They make contacts for astigmatisms. Yeah, they are going up really good. Oh, the health front's fine. The teeth thing took me a minute to get used to, but ultimately they work. Cosmetically, I can't use them to chew yet. But maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be able to eat something with my teeth. Ha! My company paid enough for them. You'd think I'd be able to use them. Yeah. Suction cups on the top and snap bottom. They're going to be putting in my anchors in a couple of weeks. But it does take time. I know. But dude, I can't even choose noodles right now because it hurts to chew. So as soon as noodles and stuff like that, I'm gonna be set. Proof like is quite expensive. You mean a CC proof like? Because I got more than just proof like. I got an actual proof. 1986 ASE proof. Yeah, I can gum my food too, but man, it'd be nice to chew chips and do stuff like that again. What's going on? Yeah, sovereign species. Shit. On that, what kind of premium did I see on it? You don't want to know how much I paid for that, man. An ounce of silver. I got that and two silver dimes for like 70 something dollars. They were like $18 spins or some shit. Oh, easily. When I first got it, comps were going, and that was when I first got it. Only gone up since then. It's a nice one. It's proof like. What up, Brad? Well, so I have a 65, right? I have a 65 right here. All right. so I have a 65 right here. Okay. And I think the Carson City oh, I think the back on the Carson City is frostier and it looks better. Can't see very good, I know. That's the 65. See, it's too much light. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on a second. Still the same thing. Too much light. Look at that. You guys gotta be able to see that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Looks Chinese. Whatever, in March. It's not gonna work very good. My camera grabs too much light. What up, brother? But I got a 65. Carson City looks better than the 65. Yeah, it wasn't in the mailbox today. Does it show delivered? That's metally corrupted. We got 31 it says. That's amazing. 31 people up in here. That's definitely worthy. Let's go. Totanima said hello. Yes, we're here. And ironically enough, they were sitting on my doorstep. And it says right on it, sign for package. I know it is, bro. I think you'll probably see it Wednesday or Thursday. And when I get in there, yeah, I love that sound. It's a wonderful sound. Drop it off the holes. What? Yeah, they just sat on my front porch. Yep. Yep. That is definitely how I feel for sure. Just wanted you to know that. Let's see here. ESPN's finally catapulted me to 2.5 block. Stop a-holes. I have two World War II German coins by Antique Show in Michigan, about $20 each. The condition, the American Silver Eagle is the most counterfeited now. Chinese have been making them for these 7 years. Oh yeah, dude, I got some fake eagles that I bought on Sleebay. Get this one. Bam, baby. Yeah, I'm glad I got them. They're cool. Love the buttons. Got the muffin top. Got the Christmas Santa one. Yeah, I got all my money back on all the fake coins I bought, and these ones are. Yeah, I'm still here. Are you still there? Yeah, no, I was asking somebody something. Plus, I don't have live chat on. It was on top chat, so I'm missing. All right, you guys. You know what? It's an hour and a half. I am tired. I'm gonna go. I get some food in me. I'm gonna split. But yeah, I appreciate you all for being here. Have a great night. I will see you all later. You know I'll be on tomorrow.